So, you know, the local news is never pleasant, especially when you see children that are victims to senseless crimes. These children are not even playing video games no more. Their parents is the ones that was raised off the video games. Now the children have a video mind. Yeah. The children themselves will kill you just for a joyride.
Senseless.
Now we can go down the list of the number of children that's been murdered this year with the latest being a 3-year-old to gun violence. And gun violence is up in every state, especially in Philadelphia. You know, them kids can't even go to school. Just like we were saying in Volume 1, the kids is now carrying fully automatic guns. Like this is Vietnam out here now.
The drums on their handguns, you know what I mean?
So that's the understanding I get from the truth. To know that in the last days, perilous times shall come. We are living in perilous times right now. In addition to the vapors, we have wars, other diseases, strong storms, earthquakes, civil unrest. Yeah, this is a dangerous world. A zap, you're gonna take a zap with some poisonous stuff. You don't have faith in the Most High.
Not at all.
You have no faith in the Most High. With that, it's harmful effects of rebreathing carbon dioxide, CO2.
CO2. And we should have enough, more than enough sense to not do this. We don't need nobody to tell us. Just breathe in carbon. You see how you get lightheaded? Get a paper bag and breathe. No. So why you got this mask on? You got a CO2 poisoner in your house, in your home. You know, you got a Daycon and a CO2 poison in your house in case any kind of leakage come through. If the level is too high, get the beacon. So why would you breathe in carbon monoxide? See it all day with a mask on? Because the heathen told you to do it? Wow, start thinking for the love of yourself.
You know, these are perilous times.
Yeah.
It's going to be full of deception according to the truth. So you got to be watchful. They're just like their father from the beginning.
Yeah, a deceiver, a liar, a murderer.
With the deception being said, you know, these people, now we got the Star Trek dude, you know, Star Trek dude, the mad scientists and the big crime bosses. They flying in rocket ships. Dig that. So where are these people going?
To the ceiling.
You know, they're going nowhere. You know what NASA mean in our original language?
Deceiver.
Just like their father from the beginning.
Deceiver. Because you can't leave the firmament. Hit the ceiling, make a hole, and water got to pouring out, the river.
They got a few episodes with the firmament being
the firmament.
in the Simpsons, you know, that's predictive programming.
But they're showing you.
They're showing you.
They're showing you. But if you want to be so dumbed down or so naive, you know what I mean? I think people know, man. It's just like a pimp on his broad. She know better.
Yeah, it's like
she know better, but she like the sweet nothing. You know what I mean? She like getting treated. They in love with the who? The love boat.
Oh.
They in love with the love boat. They know better, bro.
So now I think is, you know, that the times that we are in, that we know this, you know, it's time to get focused.
Exactly.
Focus on the truth.
And each one teach one. Exactly.
So we're going to get off into the weather report and give you a forecast of what is to come. Now, about times and seasons, brothers, we do not need to write to you, for we are fully aware that in the last days of the Most High will come like a thief in the night. Mashiach already has said, it is not for you to know times or seasons that the Father has fixed by his own authority. Now about brotherly love, you do not need anyone to write to you, because you yourselves have been taught by the Most High to love one another. Therefore, encourage one another with these words. That's the words that we come with, the truth.
Right.
That's the news that we know.
Yeah, but you know, when we do come with the truth, you know, it's gonna be some of those us, our people not gonna accept it. So what we do what the Most High tells us, we cry loud and spare not. Or just leave your your gift on the altar. Or just prophesy off in the wind, but continue to do what the Most High wants to do. Let's do his work. But you know, it's gonna be some of us when we're gonna refuse, you know, and deny the Most High and his word. No matter what we say.
All praise.
Oh, hallelujah.
Mr. already knows we're gonna bring the truth. The sports report is that, you know, we're in the city, the L City, male, really city after 50. You know, they finally won them the championship.
Yeah, finally won one in Cream
I
City.
seen they transformers they got, you know, which is, you know, unusual to me, you know, because they got like digital prints, or, you know, they got a zap on them. The rings got, you know, they can follow them rings anywhere.
Anywhere
they go.
Yeah.
So it's got they like love. What's that little robot from Star Wars on their finger? You know, they pull up
R2D2.
They pull up the princess and all of that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just wow now. You know, then like, you know,
more demon technology, huh?
The format or the playground that they're in. You know, it's all a big. You know, it's a big organization. They all together. They, you know what I'm saying? Lucky go happy. You know, and you know, like the Bucks, you know, they could have been won them a championship. You know, that's why I believe
6-7 years ago
that the one boy who was already at odds with these people, you know what I'm saying, they just wanted to write him out the script. And this was their way of doing it, because like I said before, the numbers just don't add up to me. You know, how they pressing an issue that, you know, I'm thinking like, y'all just ain't got the ones y'all really want at the end of the day. You know, that's why it's this bucket of chickens and Twinkies out here being offered. You know?
So that's how low they think of us. You see who they aiming at?
Basically.
And they aiming the smallest I'll give you if you take this. You see how they think of us? Get them a pack. In a minute, they're gonna say, get them a box of annihilators. They'll take it. Maybe they'll run to it then. See that how they just demonize us, and it's our fault because we're not taking it, huh?
Yeah.
It's our fault because Israel is not taking it. Yehudi is not taking it. Yehuda's not taking it because we know better and we trust in our Elohim, our Abba, the Most High Yahuwah. We know better, and we're not gonna take it. So it's like 3 or 4 more syringes of zappers for y'all.
All praises.
Hallelujah.